This is a long one played by Shlachi for longplays.org on the Cubex55 account.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually a space adventure, Cobra, the legendary bandit.
That's my favorite kind of adventure. How'd you know?
Which one? Space Adventures or Cobra the Legendary Bandit?
Space adventures with cobras. I like to live dangerously.
These are my favorite bandits, if you want to know the truth, so
Same,
it kind of works
same.
out. No, did you forget what the title was already?
Cobb salad, Cobra. Oh.
I should take this time to warn everyone there is some
Raw.
nudity in Cobra that, don't worry, we'll make it work safe-ish.
Well, I saw that subliminal messaging with the last 3 letters of Cobra.
And here it is, some hot naked gear action.
Oh my god.
Cobra, I can already tell, is the badass of the galaxy.
Strap in, boys.
Here we go. It's time for an adventure.
My Dirt Devil bike.
And my matching outfit.
What the hell?
Whoa, what
What's
the...
that?
Alright, well...
Uh,
Whoa, what the... I think they cut that a little early.
Pre and post-op.
This trailer is a little more confusing than anything. There's food processor man. I'll make you a smoothie, Cobra. Whoa, what?
Well, I have a Mega Buster, so... Unfortunately, it doesn't kill sentient beings.
No, well, what does? And there's a box with a booster on it for the ugliest spaceship in the world.
This is just... That rips off Star Wars.
What was the title of this again?
Cobb.
Company?
Cobb.
No, Cobb.
Cobb.
The corn on
Cobb's
the
the
cob.
main character's name? Cobra.
So the guy with the Mega Buster is Cobra.
Rheumatoid arthritis. Alright.
This game, strangely, was like one of the last games for the Sega CD. It was made in 1995. I have never heard of it.
This is what did it in.
Yeah, this is the swan song of the Sega
Space
CD.
Adventure Cobra, as we call it, nail in the coffin.
Oh my god, 3 blocks of internal backup
Holy
RAM?
shit.
Jesus Christ, look, he's
Well,
smoking.
did you see that cutscene?
Look at his traps. He's kind of built around the neck, and that's it. The name's Cobra. Master of the universe.
How'd you get from pirate to...
Isn't that copyright something?
By the way, I have a
Space.
lease out on space. By the way, all mine.
Oh, he's cruising stars with the armored lady. Sadly, I didn't get that wrong, David.
Did she have any objections to that?
She was riding shotgun. Let's
Thumbs
see.
down.
The price of this is out of this world. I think it's a mark of a true badass when you have, like, expository text telling everyone what a badass he is. The man of many faces.
Oh, Cobra's his name. Okay.
I've only seen the first hour of this very long play, and I haven't seen any disguises so far, so I'm not sure how true that is.
Wow, only the first hour.
And when his Mean Machine Turtle is tuned... What kind of stupid name is that?
Watch out! Ah!
Ah! If you play with fire, you're gonna get burned. Cobra's the name. I'm ready for some hot space action.
I'm sorry, what was his name?
What? Oh, Turtle, I think.
Okay, Turtle. Ah!
Whoa, hey.
And that was level 1.
I thought he was biding his time on Earth. What
Just
the hell
gotta
is-
buff the floors here and then I'll be good.
See, in the future, the moon is much closer and also blood red.
I call this my Shoryuken.
They say my jacket's moon-colored. I'm also the smuggest man in the universe. That's a little dangerous, Cobra.
You're gonna hit an Ewok if you go that fast.
There it is. I'm also gonna warn you that the voice acting volume is really fucking low in this game. I'll try to boost everything, but...
Okay.
Are you gonna say or do anything, Cobra?
Crazy horse. Wow, Sophie's choice, right?
Do I want to look or think?
Uh-huh. Well, look didn't go anywhere, so...
Well, wait, our objective is to meet, the armored lady.
Okay.
I know the intro text said Armoroid lady, but...
That's her brand name of armor that she wears.
Oh, I see. Is that what that is?
Do they have beer at the Crazy Horse?
This is a biker bar in the far future.
I haven't seen Lady!
But the biker bar still doesn't have technology beyond neon signs. By the way, no better way to start an action game than just slow shots between the guy still on his motorcycle and the bar.
It's a good thing because the bar's apparently going supernova inside.
I thought they stopped doing those wooden saloon doors like in the Wild West. Like when they realized, like, oh, that's a terrible idea. We're just exposed to the elements
If
here.
you go in there, you'll sleep with a hooker for about a week straight.
Thank you for the crotch shot, Cobra.
And then fall down the stairs.
Oh, dear.
What the...
There's Afro Bird and Tuscan Raider guy.
This is
What
an
that?
alternative lifestyles bar.
Oh, as usual, he's late. This Cobra guy's such a badass.
Do you guys mind if I look at you? Or think about you? Because that's all I can do.
Speak out loud. Now, where's that lady? Wait, was he asking us, the player?
Give me a drink.
The bird guy... Actually, both of them are just staring intently at their drinks. I like that Cobra's really aware of his surroundings. That's my favorite part of this whole adventure. In space.
In space, right?
We're not in space yet, right? This is kind of false advertising.
So which characters have guns?
The front two.
Because they all look
Birdman
pretty ripped.
Hood. We decided to leave.
I just had to admire their motorcycles.
She's not here. Game over. No use. Well, then why did you go outside? And let's do that whole intro again, this time a little more dramatically.
Now that I know what sort of drinks they serve.
If you could just focus on my abs and crotch.
Alright, let me see if I can get this entrance right now.
There we go.
Anyone?
His washboard stomach pushed that door right open. Nah, forget it.
What about you, Disco Duck Blanca?
And, Ken Masters here is... I guess that's who we are. Oh, yeah. He's not really that fat.
Well, his head's too fat for that hat.
So that gas mask guy is named Doc, and we're calling him a gorilla. Not really sure what that's about. But...
Sure.
Also, he's going to be shaking the drink for the duration of this entire sequence.
Good.
Good. It's kind of great animation, actually.
I'm busy burping this bottle.
This is going to be the best martini I've ever made in my life.
Oh, a show?
Here we go. There's going to be a show. As soon as we look at absolutely everything.
And the show is a space adventure, Cobra.
So yeah, this isn't really very much of a game, but we're gonna...
What can I get you?
Oh, here we go.
A nice cold glass of milk.
Milk?
Milk.
You hear that? The little brat wants some milk.
That's the most cliche thing I've heard.
That's a good one, gas mask guy.
While you're at it, why don't you order a kiddie meal, too?
I was about to. Thank you for the suggestion.
Aw, oh, jeez, Cobra.
And this is our hero?
That's our hero.
I know I'm a whip.
Just let me drink my milk in peace and wait for my girlfriend.
Is this skim or 2%?
Seriously, though, who the fuck orders milk at a bar? That's ridiculous.
Is that even
I don't...
legal?
Not in the future. Not...
Bad.
Why are they wicked? So far, this is hardly an adventure. It's not in space. And I don't think this bandit guy is too legendary.
Looking at him with the flirty eyes isn't helping with your whole milk situation. They're nutting? That's disgusting. Why would they be doing that?
Why do we have such a low opinion of bartenders? Excuse me?
You know, if you're gonna prank him, you don't shake the drink right in his face.
She stopped by around noon? How the fuck laid her way? So,
Pigus?
we have a new objective, a new side mission, is to find Pigus.
You have two options, lady or Pigus.
What I don't get to is, like, if you have a robot, like, why would you have to meet them somewhere? Like,
Lady Pigus!
Alright, cool. Now that we've gotten some information about Pigus, he's a fat, wobbly bird. It's good to hear, but uh-oh.
What's the matter, pal? Did your girlfriend tell you to take a hike?
Yes!
You'd better run on home. I hear your mama calling.
He's probably right.
Why do you have to be so mean? You know, I like fuzzy animals.
Huh?
What? You half-wit? You know talking to?
I don't even get that joke.
Yeah, stuffed gorilla.
Shut up, smartass, unless you want to get sliced and diced.
See, it's a futuristic knife.
That guy's an idiot. Doc ain't fooling around. Cut him.
Okay, I'll keep shaking this under the counter.
Let's take a look at that bartender. Yeah, that was smart of him.
Nice. Did the fight break up or what?
No, it's happening. Here we go.
Let me pose where you can disembowel me most conveniently.
I wouldn't really call that
That's
steal.
not steal, yeah, that's...
We can flee or talk, but we can't flee, so I'm not quite sure what that was an option.
Oh, look, the big bad monkey's got a toy knife. You should be careful. You don't hurt yourself.
Please tell me he dies in this scene.
My
life for hire.
But goodbye.
And
There wasn't that much distance between them.
well, apparently,
Did he go like a couple miles outside?
I think he's still coming.
Oh wow, that knife is so fast,
It's so
but I'm so
fast,
relaxed about it.
Should I use my psycho gun?
Wow, he's coming at about 50 miles an hour.
Well, if I hold draw my psycho gun, it'll be like
Actually,
holding a
maybe if
sign
I just
saying,
adjust my pose a little. There. Okay.
Can everybody see my rock hard abs?
Yeah.
Let's just punch him.
Is my shirt tight enough?
Surprise!
Crunch?
Yep. And we killed him.
What?
Yeah, we killed him actually.
Dude.
He's dead.
Oh.
Oh, and we're picking a fight with the gun-holding other two guys. Yeah, so Doc, who we've somehow now learned his name, gutted himself with his own knife.
Because
See-
you punched him in the face?
See it coming through his back? In a way that it couldn't possibly?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, new challengers
You
approaching.
little jerk. You're dead meat.
He called us a jerk. That's awesome. Fortunately, time moves very slow for everyone who is not Cobra.
If you're lucky, you might make me spit milk out of my nose.
Let's kick them. That's good, because they have guns.
They're over there. Oh, huh?
So,
This is Pokemon. What is this?
this is
How can this be
combat.
happening to me? I'm supposed to be immortal.
And he's dead.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Alright.
Well, not as much of a long play. Oh.
That was a lovely nightmare. I hope it wasn't some sort of bad omen.
So, it doesn't seem like there's any penalty for death in Cobra.
Oh, so that's not editing? That's just... Oh.
No, yeah, he didn't. That's just because he made that little comment, like, it looks like just a nightmare.
Oh, so it's a choose-your-own-adventure book.
Mm-hmm.
Let me
Right, but
just
the player
flip back to
always-
page 67.
Good thing I had my finger there.
You little jerk.
Glad I got to hear that again, at least.
Seriously. That guy's got a knife and a sword and a gun. He really
Yeah, I
came
mean, there's
to the
only
right bar.
so many things you can casually pose at. I mean, even with pec snabs like that.
Alright, so let's use the psycho gun.
Live strong and die.
Oh, wait, but something happened first.
Well, did he really say this is it, folks?
Yep,
Like Porky
But-
Pig?
that's right, but something happened first. And that woman shot them for us, basically.
These guys are wanted criminals. Their names are Domingo and Berg.
I wanted
There's
them
a
to
reward
die.
out for them. 50 grand each.
Even I think this outfit's ridiculous.
And you can hardly wait to haul them in, can you? Funny, you don't look like a bounty.
This pixie stick is delicious, by the way.
Looks can be deceiving. Unfortunately, since you killed us,
You will
I'm
do
gonna be
ridiculous
50
to
grand
me
short.
about it. Even in the future.
I'm sorry, is that your hair or those strange sideburns you're trying to grow?
Bravo.
What a fan, Kale.
We learned all their names now. Domingo, Verga, and Doc.
Mhm. I'll never forget them.
They were my favorite characters.
Every single one. This is 7
Oh.
hours?
I'm sorry, say again?
This is 7 hours?
Yes, 7.5.
Oh.
Yeah, this game. Yeah. Look what we can check out.
Which part of her would you like to check out first?
Check out her face, her gun, her tits, or her feet. Tits are-
I'm sorry, which one are we looking at?
This is I think the feet.
Okay.
Wait, no.
Yeah, you should always check those first.
No, he's checking the feet now.
Okay. very important to do that?
Yeah. Alright, if,
Alright.
that's what you're into, Cobra.
No. Those feet give me 2 extra abs.
I think he's still talking about the feet there, right?
Yeah, I think so.
God. Alright, whatever, man.
Wow, first the feet and now this? I gotta think on that.
Excuse me, Cobra, are you gonna say anything or do anything besides checking me out?
That knife has a lot of battery power.
What disguise? He's wearing a disguise?
What's he disguised as?
Well, I don't know.
Is the milk part of that?
She's a bounty hunter, and there's a big reward on his head, so he better hope that she doesn't recognize him, I guess.
Oh, through that disguise.
Why are we talking to the bartender? And why are they showing her when we're talking to the bartender?
My name's Jane. Jane Royal.
We didn't have to animate us, right?
Well, I'm
No.
Joe Smith.
I'm from the green part of the bar.
Why don't we think some more?
But the corpses?
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, the sheriff. That never works out for us.
He's a very short man.
This is flavor text. I really like how he doesn't speak in complete words. They call me Cobra the Apostrophe Bandit. Now for more of my crotch and abs.
Now for my greatest entrance. Wait.
Even that's pretty skin
Wait,
tight even for the
don't you want your
future.
share for helping me capture them?
How did he help?
No, thanks. You keep it. Consider it my treat.
And you should see a barber.
By the way, you have these 2 pieces of hair.
You've got some bananas coming out of your head, I think.
Nice shoes. I have no follow-up.
That's all I got. I've made my point. Well,
Let's think. Let's think on this.
let's think. This crazy horse really is crazy.
Alright, the next thing we gotta do, we gotta find Pigus.
Oh yeah,
So let's...
that loose plot thread.
Let's look ahead.
Okay.
Forest. And let's look behind. Or no, okay, start the engine.
Nah. This ain't Darkseed 2, we're not dilly-dallying.
No, I will say, Shalachi, I don't know how to pronounce his name, is much more expedient this time around, so
Yes.
no worries there. And we'll look ahead. What the...
Huh?
And-
what?
oh.
What?
Hey, it's
It's,
the ugliest thing I've ever seen.
Shoot it.
Move over, beak breath, or you'll get hurt.
We're such a badass.
Well, excuse me for crossing the road. You sure look stupid with that cigar hanging out of your mouth.
I don't know who to side with on this.
Alright, listen. Check out the feet.
Listen, pal, I just I just drank a glass of milk, okay? I shouldn't be driving anywhere. Pigus. Yep, there we go.
Oh.
Alright, Pigus.
Alright.
Pigus the forest,
Wow.
vulture penguin
Wow.
thing.
Toucan Sam has let himself go.
Yeah, this is really... Well, in the future, all birds look like this, unfortunately.
Oh, good.
The future is very stupid. Earth is destroyed, basically.
By the way, can I have that Subway sub growing out of your face? Looks delicious.
Look for your tombstone in the graveyard. It's very Zelda-like.
Yeah, this is Twilight Princess.
That's the end of the
Skyward
message.
Sword. Whichever.
Ugh. And he's got a platypus tail, of course.
Oh.
And a baby.
Just one.
Well, just one. No, actually, that's a second Pigus just very far in the background.
right.
It's
It's all about perspective.
Or a hologram just being the future. Let's think about that.
No.
That was the most horrific thing that's ever happened to me.
Hmm.
I mean, the turtles would need the regard.
Now to go talk to one of these Ents.
You know what we don't need is music or anything interesting to happen. Let's
Well,
just
it's
have
so
this one.
tense, that scene.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's very true. Let's think some more. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to the graveyard, and it's going to be very spooky.
My
even though it's the
motorcycle
future.
light is really powerful.
And
Oh,
power
yeah.
up. Oh, yeah. This is the most badass hover bike ever. Counting no other hover
Alright,
bikes.
it's going negative 92 something. That's
Those are future metrics.
Oh, right.
Negative 92 is very fast for this year.
Negative 92 is how much milk he has. I need more milk!
This is turning out to be somewhat of a space adventure, I guess.
There it is.
In that the bike flies in space, sort of.
Well, I mean, we're getting a little slightly more adventure. And, I mean, there's empty space.
Really powerful light on that bike. Wow.
Well, not anymore.
Good. Haha, now it's a regular motorcycle.
Now we're in a survival horror game, I think.
Oh my god. I can't believe that honest-looking creature lied to me.
What did he lie about? What are you talking about? I'm already confused, so we just drove down the road a little.
Oh, Cobra.
Cobra, you scamp. Don't worry, I'm sure your Psycho Gun can handle anything. So his Mega Buster's called the Psycho Gun, and it's under his arm.
Right.
I don't know how that works at all.
Lady.
It just does.
Alright.
Because, you know, when you think Cobra, you think something with a gun arm, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
You know how, like, Cobras are like that? Like, their tails come off and reveal guns?
Duh.
Duh. So apparently also Cobra is actually part 2 of a series.
Oh,
Of
this is
2.
a sequel?
Yes, this is a sequel to a game that was never released in America. So the stream was officially translated too, as far as my research shows. Oh, and here's our flashlight, which is just a bracelet.
Why didn't you just leave your motorcycle and it would light up the whole cemetery?
Why is Marilyn Monroe buried here? And why did they write
What measurements?
Why is this so disrespectful? Why would we know everyone in the graveyard?
Why does he deserve to get buried next to Marilyn Monroe?
Here's our grave.
Here it is.
It says slow reef and diabetes.
No, it says Cobra. Strangely,
Oh.
I mean, it's supposed to. It's his grave.
Oh my, this game is ahead of its time in wit.
Excellent wordplay, Cobra.
Cobra, slithery in skill and wit, I must say. Well met, sir.
The immortal man, yet dead as a doornail. You've pointed out a proven contradiction, Cobra.
Yes. I take off my glove to you and drop it on the ground. Well met.
Hey, Cobra, did you find your grave yet?
This writing's terrible.
What the hell does that mean? Alright, whatever. So here's a rose next to some oil that we're smelling.
Oh, it's oil?
I think that's oil. I don't know. What else would it be at a grave?
Must have been placed here since it's not dead. Well, he just now saw that? Whoa, what the?
Hold on.
What the schmuck, guys?
I better think about this.
Huh.
Let's pan back a little here and show Cobra. Really? No, let's go
Oh,
back
that's
to
good.
it. Hey, that's the same one our horribly named ship uses. Let's just take the tombstone.
I can just get a little bit of free gas and be on my way.
All right, good, excellent. And we'll just grab the rose, and there is somehow a panel under the rose. Okay.
Well, if you didn't want anyone to see that, you know, you need the utmost security.
I'm pretty sure I would have seen that under the rose. Am I crazy there? Or...
Yes.
Okay, just
You are
making sure.
insane.
Oh, sorry. I'm not the legendary.
I mean, the
bandit
oil's
Cobra.
there to distract you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Someone just jumped in front of us.
Pretty weird, my friend, visiting a cemetery in the wee hours of the morning.
Pretty weird, your clothes.
Pretty weird that lightning out of
You're no
nowhere.
one to talk. What did you do? Tell me?
Anyone who could kill Doc as easily as you did is worth following around.
Sorry?
What?
I just
I got
punched.
curious about your identity. I've never heard of Joe Smith.
Well,
Whoa.
there's no one named Joe Smith in the
Besides,
galaxy.
I understand that Cobra
Not in
the
this space
pirate is
adventure.
buried around here. Maybe in this very cemetery. You look like you know your way around here. He died 3 years
Given your
ago.
red outfit.
That's his grave, isn't it?
Yes, I mean no. I just want to look at your feet again.
The gun's pointed right at her feet. Oh, I mean my chest.
Oh, look at this. The gun's pointing right at his chest, but if she
Oh.
shoots, I can kiss my head goodbye.
I'd like to see that.
No, Cobra. That's not how spatial.
Cobra, let me tell you how lips work.
Cobra, the bandit who forgot his glasses.
Dark cemetery is no place for a woman.
Oh yeah.
You'd better get home before something bites you on the fanny.
Oh boy. For milking out
Don't worry,
fannies.
I know how to take care of myself. But tell me, why are you hanging around Cobra's grave?
Why do you have Chiquita growing out of your face?
The fact is, I'm one of his biggest fans. I thought I'd pay my respects by dropping down these red roses.
You're buying that, right? No.
You think I'm a fool?
Sorry, I just wanted you to get that thing out of your
I
mouth.
heard you call out the name Lady. And as I recall, that also happens to be the name of Cobra's
I'm not very
partner.
good at staying and hiding, I'm sorry.
I figure this guy Cobra is so
Watch out
tough.
for your eyes, they're gonna get stabbed.
He wouldn't be that easy to kill.
This is the most
He might have
dangerous
been
haircut I have.
The most dangerous game.
Jane Royal.
He could
Downey
still be
Hunt.
alive somewhere.
Hair.
Maybe even with a new identity. Some kind of drifter with no traceable background.
Whatever, lady. I'm just gonna think for a minute,
Let me
okay?
think on that and I'll get back to you. Where can I reach you?
Whoa!
Damn.
Cobra, damn.
Get your thinking out of the gutter.
You must really have drank a lot of milk there.
That was just a threat.
What is she doing?
Next time I'll put one right
I
through
don't
your
know.
heart.
Actually,
Like he's not moving.
Hold on. Why are you so hostile?
she's jumping to the
You are
side, maybe to
Cobra.
hide her
Why don't you
feet
draw your psycho gun?
from this podophile.
What a
Or do
perv.
you still insist you're Joe?
I'm hiding these gals behind Marilyn Monroe.
Uh-oh, there's something else shooting.
Is it the platypus?
I don't know, let's look.
There's no option to think. A lot just happened to process.
No, we just have to look or talk. There's no time to think.
Oh my god.
What? Okay there, Luke. What the hell are you...
Can I get a head count? Just want to do a fact check.
See, what sucks is, by the way, they don't tell you who's talking, they just do line breaks, so it's really hard to tell who's saying what with the text. Oh man, her wrist is bleeding. That can't be healed in the future.
I bet I could convince her to massage the bleeding with her feet.
And... oh my god, is that a zombie?
Hi, I'm Budget RoboCop.
This is actually the game's villain named Crystal Boy.
Really?
Yeah, yes, really.
Yeah.
That's my favorite fucking name.
I'm Crystal Boy.
Crystal Boy.
I mean, what else can you do but look at Crystal Boy?
I mean, really. Who, Crystal Boy? He doesn't really look like anything.
To cans.
And his feet are beautiful. They're
No,
blue and
Cobra, no.
shiny. They're perfect.
Cobra, they're crystal.
They kind of ruin the feet, but
My
still.
god, he's beautiful.
Those are the most expensive looking feet I've ever seen.
Look at Jane's
Behind?
Jane's behind.
Oh. Not the...
It's Mystique's.
That's what I had thought too, but apparently they're men.
Hands up.
Oh.
The next bullet will be aimed at your head.
Ray Ray's
So-
hands.
Look at this. Let's not break the fourth wall this early. Come on.
Oh, so that was...
That was...
Thou
yeah.
must.
I
Yeah.
told you, if you hang around a graveyard, you're gonna run into a ghost.
He's not a ghost.
But those are that's crystal, right?
Trouble.
That's what we
Yeah.
established.
These are assassins from the Pirate Guild.
Oh, by the Pirate Guild.
Jane Royal, I've been looking all over for you.
We gotta do some raids now.
I'm not familiar with that name. Who am I supposed to be?
Oh boy. Now they're both pretending to be someone else. I'm so confused.
Your identity.
I'm Diamond Elder.
Stop calling me Crystal Boy. Now
Could
for
you
my-
get over here, please? No?
What?
Huh?
He,
Is she poison ivying?
no, he damaged
Look
her.
at that tattoo.
It's a tattoo.
That's how tattoos work?
Apparently.
That tattoo holds the secret to the location of a great treasure.
Let me massage your shoulder.
I'm through playing the game.
We are officially ripping off the plot of Waterworld now.
Well, that's
the- The tattoo is a mapped treasure.
that's mighty ambitious.
Oh boy. Let's look at Crystal Boy here.
You should.
Asshole. Thank you for that descriptive information.
Asshole, also made out of crystal.
Bodyguards. This ought to be fun. Let's think about this some more. Let's think about the guild. Space Mafia. Okay, well.
When is Gillian Seed gonna come in here and take care of business?
This game is really, you know, I used to think that maybe Snatcher had a bad interface, but this just seems a lot worse for some reason. Let's think about Jane. Mysterious woman with beautiful feet. Oh, and tattoo.
Yeah. Feet. Wait.
Yeah, let's talk to Crystal Boy.
Sure.
I don't know what the story is here, but since I'm not involved...
Okay, that looks like his skin now, not a shirt.
Didn't she shoot that cigar out of his mouth?
Worried.
They just grow back.
All right, you can leave, but I'm warning you. Forget everything you've seen here.
Yes, Gold
No
Destro.
problem, pal. I got a bad memory anyway.
Lucky for you. Go home, have your mother tuck you into bed.
Burn.
And be sure to have your milk and perhaps a turkey sandwich as well.
That's the sad thing, he probably will have his mom tuck him in.
Probably, yeah.
Who are we talking about being a chicken shit here? Yeah, sure, Cobra, whatever. Uh-oh.
There are no rules. Oh, been in trouble last year. Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna somehow do this while surrounded.
And he's dead.
No, he can, jump, and...
What? Oh, that's a dangerous dive right there. You do not want that to hit the ground first.
Dolphin mode, go!
Yes.
This is, Cobra's combat crouch, or C3. He defaults to this move when he's gonna fight.
Hey, Crystal Creek.
Press.
Oh, I thought he said Crystal Cream, like Krispy Kreme, only in the future.
Give me some Krispy Kreme.
Oh, man. Why did they subtitle that?
Our girl.
Oh,
No subtitles.
well, Jane got one at least.
Yeah.
Hey.
I've never seen anyone move so fast. You must be superhuman.
Hey, these red wigs point out our heads right in the darkness.
Then again, these masks make it where we can't see.
Trick or treat? What the hell is that about? What's on the menu?
Milk
Play.
anyone?
He keeps trying to run. It's awesome. And there's our psycho gun. Wait, didn't he have the regular hand a second ago? This game is all over the place.
I'm putting this as a continuity error on IMDb. Psycho gun kicks ass, right? Right,
So
brah?
I think this is
Cobra?
supposed to be like an RPG. Tostado.
You ordering Mexican food?
We can't touch him, sir. He's bending the energy waves.
This is the chillest fight music I've ever heard.
That's impossible.
Yeah, seriously.
Dead.
They're just having like little conversations too in the middle of the fight.
Like, I don't know if I should fight or light up a joint.
That guy is Cobra.
He's probably thinking right now.
I found him. I knew I was right.
This tree branch.
Now, if I can only get him to help me, everything will work out. I'm sure of it.
If you wanted him to help you, why'd you point a gun at him? These video game heroines, especially in space. Are we gonna get to space anytime soon? Okay. What's on the menu? Think! Aw, oh, damn it.
Are we, stuck in a Mobius strip or something here?
No, this is like, I think this is supposed to be kind of like an RPG. But terrible.
So a turn-based, choose-your-own-adventure fighting system.
Yes. I'm not really sure what happened there. I don't even know if we damaged anyone. Why don't...
I think some thinking's on the menu.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, finally speaks for us.
Cobra, over here.
Jane!
Over here in the black leafy area.
I'm in the middle of a gunfight here.
I'm in the blue area, I'm nowhere near you.
What the hell?
These fireflies are getting vicious.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
That's Pigus setting off fireworks. We're celebrating you finding your friend.
Happy Veterans Day!
What do you mean, well, how about that? You were just there.
Say. And a time to wake up and smell the... Oh, run.
Okay. Into the grave. Yeah, it's...
You got a ram turtle into the grave?
Head for my tombstone. Who, me? No, he was talking to the
That's all him talking, that whole line of sequence of dialogue.
Crystal Boy, let's get out of here. Are they just all waiting while they're doing this?
What are you doing, Cobra?
Sure, all of our guns have jammed simultaneously.
Shit.
And so did my hook.
Isn't this your grave yet, but I'm still alive?
Flesh and bones and all. Huh, interesting, yeah.
Huh?
Your back's kind of torn up
Open sesame.
Jane, I just want you to see this oil and tell me what you think of it.
there. We could have been out of here if you hadn't pointed a gun at me, by the way. I just want to throw that out there. Look how slow this is all going.
So, Cobra, open a secret passage? Yeah, Crystal Boy.
Alright, good. You want to go there, or...?
Oh, now we're in a hurry again.
Cobra's running diagonally on the stairs, too. This doesn't work.
That is a very improbable pose.
I'm sorry, I have the world's worst wedgie right now.
Hey, that thing from the intro.
Well, that's the ugliest spaceship I've ever seen in my life.
You expect us to fly this thing?
What is this?
It's a box.
It's my ship, the turtle.
I thought your bike was the turtle.
I wanted to rip off the Enterprise, but I didn't have enough polygons.
The turtle's the fastest ship in the galaxy.
Alright. And there's a motorcycle. And we're just going to calmly walk to the bridge.
Now the exploring the ship theme, which is remarkably similar to the fight theme.
I think it's all just the Cobra theme. I think we've lost our pursuers somehow.
We call this the space adventure theme.
Hello,
thing.
lady.
Hey, it's Jade.
I was expecting you an hour ago. Where have you been and what have you been doing?
I wasn't expecting you an hour ago. They said it was noon.
It was a nice night, so I went for a walk.
What the?
I'm Jane Royal. So, you must be Cobra's partner.
Hello,
the armored
robot.
lady.
Pleased to meet you, Jane.
Alright. Well, that's good.
Did her clothes disappear more?
Hey, yeah, her arms, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on there. Alright, well.
You're in the spaceship, just let loose. Lady! How's the engine?
Let's just talk a little more. It'll take them hours to descend a set of stairs.
I can't look at this and not see it as one person talking.
This is really the worst chase I've ever seen. Let's blow this hellhole graveyard.
Because they might have caught up with us by now.
I'm gonna miss Pigus. I'm just gonna say that.
Miss that guy. And the littler Pigus.
So shouldn't there be all bodies down here? Just, throwing that out there.
Yeah.
I would love it if a bunch of coffins just came dropping on the ship.
And space adventure!
Yeah, fire the
What?
afterburners to go up.
Oh hey, we probably should have followed him. Instead of been posing like this the whole time.
My army of wigmasters failed again. Isn't this an ugly ship? I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, your halftime entertainment.
This is what the Enterprise looked like with my display settings at the absolute lowest.
I can't believe Crystal Man's plot got foiled.
We'll catch up with them soon enough.
As soon as I finish flexing.
A dangerous man to have for an enemy.
For Cobra's level.
I've got to pick my nose, but I'm afraid.
Well, we got to space pretty quick, at least.
Wow.
Now it
Finally,
feels
the
like a
adventure.
spaceship.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No wonder he's so legendary.
Look at space. Endless space.
It's just endless.
Great.
Her feet are beautiful, too.
Do not try to give her a side hug.
And what the hell are those things?
So that's space. It's looking pretty good.
Yep. Nobody's driving though. So we're talking about the Pirates Guild, which I didn't realize you had to join a guild to be a pirate, but here we are.
Yeah. Well, they have rules.
Well, see, we're pirates who won't join the guild, so they don't like us.
Oh.
Also, we're suddenly could be near Jupiter.
Could be near Jupiter. I mean, you saw the radar, right? I mean, who knows?
Really? Could be near anything, actually.
Smooth as Jade's feet. Baby's bottom. She's right there.
Yeah, I know, right? She's after her. No, I guess not. I don't know, lady. That's a good question. Why did I build you with spikes, by the way? That seems to serve no purpose.
I wanted to build a lady, but one I was afraid to get close to.
Okay. Yeah, where are we headed?
Space.
James gotta go and he ejects her out the airlock. I really hope we just have this beeping to accompany us on this spaceship.
The whole way.
Uh-oh.
She could be taking a shower in space.
By the way, it's really good of you to be smoking on this closed air supply in space. Thank you for that.
Leave room. Shoots himself out the airlock.
Alright, so let's take a little tour of our ship. This is the computer room.
It is.
Yeah. Instead of a regular keyboard, he has a grand piano.
Well, yeah.
Because that is the future.
And now space in E-flat.
See, there's the great keyboard shortage of 2316, so they had to use anything they could.
Crystal Man's after all that ivory, huh?
Here's the medical bay. There's a little bed with a scanner on it.
Sure.
Yeah, so hopefully this
Every need. It gives you milk, is what I'm saying.
And let's just use it real quick. Come on.
Sure. Alright, that was productive.
Excellent. Just like a copier.
Good.
Good job. Sir, are you playing with the scanner again? No.
No, I'm not putting my butt in it. Shut up.
No, I'm not looking at pictures of feet. Oh, yeah, I mean, yes, I'm playing with the scanner.
Now to the holodeck.
We don't have a holodeck on this ship. We have a bedroom, though.
Is this a bedroom or a scanner? I can't tell.
This is beautiful, though, this bedroom.
What's that thing on the ceiling that stares at you while you sleep?
That's... I don't know, but there's a...
Oh, it's the ocean, of course.
Yep. It's kind of... This is like the really cut, like, bottom tier holodeck.
Space ocean.
Yeah. This is like the holodeck for the man on a budget.
That's a sunset?
That's...
Sunset or apocalyptic wasteland.
I mean,
the settings need to be tweaked a little bit.
Really low budget.
Yeah.
Like, coupon for a holodeck kind of thing.
Can I have anything besides sunset or ocean? No, sorry.
Now for the biggest part of the ship. The bike room, as I call it.
Of course, that would be the biggest part.
This is really the engine room, but he has, like, 4 bikes, it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
He has 2 here, and then he has 1 to the port engine room and 1 to the start engine room. And
do they all look like this?
Look at that, 500 clicks without refueling.
Damn.
Because if you look at the specs on any vehicle, it's really miles per gallon, which is the hottest thing about it.
And the container can hold tons of dust and other debris you pick up.
Cobra's an environmentally friendly legendary bandit. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, the starboard engine room looks a lot different than the port one.
Mm-hmm.
And we also have a hatch to leave. Here's the exit in case you need it, which we do not, because we are in space. If you had forgotten, this is a space adventure.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Huh. Absolutely. Here's the port engine room.
And here's another thing that does some shit in space.
That's supposed to be rotating that turbine, but it looks more like it's shaking.
It's having a seizure.
Yeah, no, that looks broken, actually, but, we're not going to bother fixing it.
I mean, as long as the bikes are okay, right?
Yeah, exactly. We're in
I'll
space.
just get the projector to put a working turbine thingy on.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Now let's go to the port engine room. Sorry, that was the starboard one. I don't know how I mixed
trouble keeping
those
these
up.
straight. Did we just flip this?
No. What are you, crazy? That was an artist.
Oh.
Come on, he just did a second completely different one.
And here's my concept art for turbine number 2. What do you think?
I like what you did here. Very good.
Yeah, it looks a little familiar, but at the same time very unique.
What's your hourly rate again? I'll double it.
$25,000.
Also, could you take off your shoes, please?
Oh.
Smarten up.
I don't do that in space. No. Well.
I'll smarten up or you'll be stew for spacemen. No, cannibals or astronauts are all cannibals. Anyway, let's go look at this girl in the shower.
Okay.
Well, that's kind of rude, but okay.
Sensors?
I should just stand here and watch.
Hey, Jane, you taking a shower in space?
Well, this game is,
I'd better check my bedroom projector to porn.
He steals one of her boots.
And puts on her clothes.
Oh, her gun's not there, though.
Cobra, a man even the Pirate Guild is afraid of. What a surprise to find you're still alive.
She doesn't seem to really mind.
So this is, normal, I guess.
Yeah.
What do you plan to do about it?
Jane Royal's a woman with not much dignity.
Yeah.
Or maybe just, like,
Are
things
you
have
gonna
changed.
turn me over to the
Yeah.
galaxy?
Oh, hey, Jane,
Patrol
didn't see
and
you
cash
there.
in on the big reward?
You don't mind if I smoke, do you?
I don't think that would be a very friendly thing to do. I need you on my side.
So Jane wants to be our friend now.
Speaking of friendly, I've never seen anyone wear a gun while they took a shower before.
Cobra, seriously, how do you get clothes that
It's an
skin tight?
occupational habit. You can never tell when you might need a little protection.
By the way, I wouldn't smell the inside of this holster right now.
Uh,
The only part that didn't get showered.
tisk.
A body like that being chased by dogs. What?
It's got strange fantasies.
So now we're going after a hidden treasure.
When did that come up?
Well, apparently the tattoo on her back leads to hidden treasure. Yeah, sure, why not?
When exposition did some exposition.
Yeah, okay. So here's the deal. This Captain Nelson had triplet daughters, and a big treasure, and he tattooed the map to the treasure on their backs.
Oh.
Father of the Year.
What the Jesus?
My two
That's her
sisters and I
tattoo.
each have a portion of the
Solid
treasure
before.
map tattooed on our backs. One section means nothing without the other two.
So what you're saying is I get to see 3 naked chicks?
That seems to be the point of the game. It's kind of like the Triforce, only
The map
skeevy.
is usually invisible, but it shows up whenever I get excited or whenever my skin temperature rises above a certain level.
Really?
Yeah.
You had to throw that in there as part of the science? The tattoo science of space? Really?
It doesn't look much like a map.
Well, you know, without the other two, it's just gibberish.
Right, of course. Yes.
It'll all come together in the end. And so will I. Wait.
And they're triplets. Nothing could have been worse than this.
Yeah.
Why would you do that, too? Like, the only way you're finding my treasure is with all 3 of my daughters naked.
I can't believe Sonic let himself get attached to this game in the intro there.
Well, he was waggling your finger at you. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
like-
don't play this.
This is bad.
It's just shameful. Come on.
This is shameful, and I was in Sonic 2006.
What happened now? What do we still... Oh, we're asking about... Okay, so she doesn't know where Dominique, her sister, is, but her other sister, Kathy, is on the planet Sid.
Hmm.
She refers to her younger sisters, but they're triplets, which I don't really know how that works. Maybe when one's born before the other, I don't know. Anyway, we're star tripping. So here's the deal. She couldn't get a ride off of Earth, so her plan is to hunt down
Obviously,
this
the guild has
fugitive.
discovered you in the secret.
And shoot at
Yes,
him
they're
until...
chasing all 3 of us to the far corners of the galaxy.
Why is she so angry with him now?
Kathy's on Planet Sid,
We know, we
but I
just went
can't
over
get
this.
to her on my own.
Look, my eyebrow is going over my hair right
Cobra,
now.
I've been looking for someone like you.
That's my
Someone
hair
strong
tattoo.
who isn't afraid
Oh.
of the Pirate Guild.
If you collect 3 of them, it tells you what my shoe size is.
Will you
Oh
help
my
me with
God.
my mission?
This really is a space adventure.
Refuse a request from such a little sweetie? Oh
Uh.
boy. Well then why do you ask? No, we get it. We already get it. We don't need like 2 sentences explaining it. Women and money? Sure, I'll be the sleazebag.
A little honey wants to go on a space adventure.
Space Adventure Cobra, the legendary scumbag.
I thought he was the master of the universe.
So you're enjoying my space shower, are you, honey?
Crystal Boy, what's his weakness? Gyro Kid?
So we have a we're gonna use our computer for the first time.
There's a computer in space?
a piano-shaped computer.
I can't believe I have to memorize Beethoven's Fifth just to get the computer to turn on. Boo!
I think
Suck!
You're a little out of tune, dude.
The computer just explodes.
Boxing glove comes out and punches him.
The blue screen error comes up.
The robot lady comes and just slaps him.
Wow, playing this bad is probably going to boot up Vista.
I feel like we just finished an Atari 2600 game.
I feel like we're at an Atari 2600 funeral.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, were we not finding, like, treasure?
Can you get your scanner to tune the piano a little bit, maybe?
I wish you'd played 411 instead. Is it 411 or 433, the one where you just sit?
I don't know.
I don't know. Someone will point it out.
Yeah.
Alright, so anyway. Let's just go to the data bank, we'll look up Crystal Boy.
And now, stretch his hands, the databank theme.
He's the chief assassin, by the way.
Oh, right.
Beep, beep. That beep, beep, beep is him hitting one key.
Are you reading the tiniest text in the world, or should we be seeing something right now?
It's actually the sheet music in front of him that has all this. That's the data.
It's the worst lyrics ever, but they do tell you what to do.
The Galaxy Patrol. What are those, like space cops? Let's think. No.
Let's think about my piano lessons.
Okay, this is the world's worst UI because we're just going to look at the map and we get each one. Oh, here's the deal. We have a buckle, right?
Oh.
And there's a camera hidden in this belt buckle because this game could not get sleazier.
Oh, wow. And were you using that in the previous scene?
Actually, we were, of course.
What?
See, I've already got a shot of Jane's feet. I need tattoo. God almighty.
What do you mean her feet don't have tattoos? I could have sworn I was spot on.
We'll just store that in the other thing. By the way, in the future, I don't have anything wireless.
Oh,
Insufficient.
Insufficient data, I need the whole ass.
Shoot back to him and his pants are off. Alright. So I didn't have another outfit, so I just went with straight up underwear.
That's the look on her face after she heard him play the piano.
Cobra, I fucking hate you. I hear boy is one hardcore cat.
Is that short for Crystal Boy?
He's super hardcore.
Is this a...
Who wrote this? 8-year-olds?
Do I need to get an adult? I think most people would say that, yes.
I don't think it's really a computer, though. The screen.
Actually, I'm sorry. Hey, don't say it. It's a piano that doubles as a computer. Thank you.
Will you play for me? Sure.
No, oh.
No.
Okay, you cannot have that smug look of self-satisfaction while you're playing that.
Wait.
Not me. That's probably why I don't play Chopin.
Chopin?
Never?
No, never.
Wait, listen to this. This is great.
If I die, will you play Chopin in remembrance of me?
You hear that?
Huh?
No.
I'll think about it.
I really don't know what happens, except she's pretty much told us what happens.
Huh.
By the way, I'm just going to throw this out there, person I just met. If I die... Wait, is she topless? No. No, good, okay.
It looks not in the front, but it looks like in the back.
Alright, well,
So that's the story.
that's the outfit
What do
you're
you think?
going with, huh?
Alright.
Alright.
A secret map on the backs of 3 beautiful women? You were born for this assignment.
Oh my god, this game is like
What
embarrassing to
interests
watch.
you most? The beautiful treasure?
Lady,
or the
you're
treasured
obsolete
beauties?
now.
Jane, give me the destination. I'll set the ship's coordinates.
We have to go to
So
Planet
do you have a
Sid.
spare set
My
of
sister
boots we
Kathy's
could say?
there.
Alright, so we're off
Let's
to
not
Planet
waste any
Sid.
time. The beauties are waiting.
Where's that on her...
You're talking about her sisters,
Initiating
dude.
warp 001. Engage.
We're these hot ass bitches that you're related to.
sleazy space adventure?
This box-shaped ship isn't enough. Could we just attach like a dick to it for no reason?
Sure.
Oh, this is
Why is it grayscale?
This is warp. This is what it's
Oh,
like.
so this is what warp speed looks like.
002.
We're
Warp
faster
speed looks
than-
like a 1930s movie.
We're faster than the speed of color right now.
Approximate arrival time is 18-15 hours.
18 to 15 hours. Yeah, on what planet? Oh, there you go.
By all
Continuity error.
descriptions, Planet Sid is a desert. It's referred to as the planet of sand.
Oh, good. So it's Tatooine. Thank you.
Guess we'll have to cancel the 10K run.
What?
What? Why?
You can't
Oh.
run in sand.
That's why, because it's hard to run in sand, so he has to cancel his 10K that, let's face it, he wasn't going to do in the first place. Off to find Kathy. It's space. Couldn't you give her another name, like, I don't know, PX 8000 or something?
So where did you get the information?
She knew it. Jane knew it.
Oh, so she just told you.
Yeah. She doesn't know where Dominique is, but she knows Jane's on the planet Sid. Which, she's on a whole planet. Oh, so there's one city, fortunately, in the desert.
Hid desert.
Mm-hmm.
We're in color now.
And there's our box stick ship.
Deja vu.
No, there's not enough craters on this planet. I want you to draw like 1,000 craters.
Alright.
This planet was pockmarked.
Shouldn't you be landing?
We have now entered orbit over Planet Sid.
What a space adventure. Let's look ahead.
Planet Sid surrounded by space.
Thank you. Look ahead, Planet Sid. Oh, okay. Here we go.
You should verify it on her back. Whoa.
Oh, that's
Going for it.
There we go.
We're gonna land Dick first and show this planet who's boss.
Just rub up against the planet for a few minutes.
Vigorously,
I think it's a good idea
please.
to land the ship
Sand
where
feels
we're heading
great.
city. The guild has informers everywhere. I'm better off staying as inconspicuous as
The
possible.
guild has performers everywhere?
So I guess we're not going to be landing near the city is what I got from that very low voice acting.
Sure. Oh, you can
Alright.
choose.
We're
Let's
scanning,
hit the city on the right.
and
There are historic ruins about 60 miles to the southwest.
so
What do you think?
let's land in the ruins.
Let's land there.
Yeah.
That sounds more adventurous.
Plus, it's very inconspicuous hiding a spaceship among ruins.
Mm.
That's how we're landing. Seriously.
Hey, spin that shit.
Oh my god, everyone's throwing up on each other. And
Okay.
it really is like a dick. Look at there's like the legs and it's horrible. Cobra is awful.
This ugly thing doesn't stand out, right?
What the
What the?
booger man? What are you talking about, you idiot? Well, we know that thing's gonna come to life from the demo reel, so let's see. Clock
Spoilers.
statue, clock tower,
Space.
stairs, space,
Space.
and
Is there a command to ask Jane to put pants on?
I don't
Seriously?
think Cobra is the kind of guy who's gonna do that. What?
Contact?
What are you talking about? Why is there no follow-up? I mean, I'm glad there isn't, but... Maybe
What's the
she's...
difference between scanner and ship scanner?
Well, the scanner's for the police. And
For Sting?
there's nothing on the ship, I guess. Okay. There's a weapon room? Why? We have an arm cannon. Why do we need guns? Alright, we could take... Wow, that's a hot laser.
And it's got a +5 against fire demons.
Thunder Vulcan? 3 million... Look at the... This is ridiculous. This is like a 13-year-old. And the next one's the Ultra Bazooka.
Space Adventure Cannon!
I'll hold it in my hand, which is also a gun.
That does not look like a cannon.
I just want to admire these.
Well, anyway, who needs those?
Jane, what do you want, a gun or pants? You only get one. By the way, I have no pants.
Oh, shit.
Let's see. Better,
I'll check the area by not scanning some more.
What informant? What are you
Informant?
talking about? Let's think.
Talking about Jane's back, I think.
I think he's talking about that.
Yeah.
Oh boy. What is
Yes.
the communication?
Ask for that communication number. I love it.
Oh, is this like a codec thing?
Wow,
I
it
don't.
is.
I hope the players don't have to remember this. That's the stupid. I hate when that crap happens.
That's easy to
And-
remember, thank you.
All right, good. I'm out of here. I think. I
Now
think
to see if Jane's taking a shower.
Or a shit.
Oh.
I'm not picky. Those toilet cans would come in handy.
She wipes with her feet. Wait.
Let's get on our bike. Oh, we don't need it here. I think that's enough for now.
I mean, they're just here for looks more than...
That's Cobra, a space adventure.
Amazing.
Kind of is. There was 6.5 more hours of this.
Oh boy.
What do you think?
I think I need to get a back tattoo.
I think I need a shower. Frankly.
In your tube.
Ugh. Cobra's the worst.
I'm going to get my Dirt Devil vacuum bike.
God, why do we keep doing these obsessively long plays?
I don't know.
All right, so let's look at the pros and cons here.
Okay.
Mike Dawson was a total wimp, and I hated him. But Cobra's not so much of a wimp, but I still hate him.
Cobra like saw Darkseed 2 and is really trying hard not to be like that, like too much.
But it's coming out a little. Like he's drinking milk.
Yeah.
And he's like...
He's got those tendencies that he's trying to kick, but it's not quite.
Yeah, he's telling the guy, like, look, I'm a wimp, leave me alone. And
he doesn't fight back when people say his mommy's going to tuck him in because they're kind of right.
Yeah, he's kind of like, that does sound nice, is what he was thinking.
Yeah, that's my dream.
If only.
If only.
My
space adventure is right here at home.
He has like a stuffed Pigus he sleeps next to.
Who doesn't want a stuffed Pigus, though, to be fair?
I don't. That thing's going to haunt my fucking nightmares. Jesus Christ.
And then forward to a horrifying fan art of Pigus.
Then the foot thing, that was just so unnecessary. Like, what are you, counting Tarantino?
There's a lot that I would call unnecessary that we've seen in just this first part.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I mean, we haven't even met the other two back tattoo ladies.
Yeah, I skipped ahead. I saw one of them, and it's shameful. But, yeah. We're in for a very weird adventure. I'm just going to leave it at that.
In space.
Yeah. Should I go ahead and watch some other parts like usual, or should we just go in blind?
Might as well go in blind.
Alright, sounds good.
If you want to screen it a little bit, that's okay.
No, I think I'm going to try and keep in the dark if I can.
Alright.
Not quite dead to rights.
Not quite dead to rights, no, but progress.
Progress. We're getting there.
No.